Hey guys, this is John, Engineernerd here, and you can see I've got Robbie back there as usual in one of these videos, but I've also got my little miniature Lego Engineernerd. Uh, so he's here to help me with this review because if you watched my Dollar Tree video, um, I showed you these. These are dollar store zombie minifigures for building blocks, and well, I just thought it'd be fun to go through these in a little more detail. Um, There's three of them in the bag, and they're actually different bags, but um, this is one of them, and you can see that she's about in scale to a regular Lego figure. We'll just put them side by side. So you can see they're a little different. She's got rounded feet, that kind of thing. And they actually turn at the elbows. Now, when you open the bag, what you actually get is a Ziploc bag that actually has a little Ziploc at the top, which I appreciate because it's kind of nice to have something to store some of these things in if you open them up. But you actually get three bags that look like this. And that means that unlike, well, I guess the Lego blind bag figures come like this as well, but normally like the arms are already inserted in the body and everything else. So you will get a head, and these heads are a little different because they have like a ball on top of the body. This is the body, and it's got a little printing on the back, but that printing is actually just, I believe, a copyright statement or something like that. Because to make him look like the zombie on the package, you have to put a decal on him. So these aren't painted, these are actually decals. I think some dollar stores actually have whole sheets of decals you can get and change some of your regular Lego minifigures. This is a shoulder piece, another shoulder piece. Oh, let me get those on camera for you. So we've got a shoulder piece, a chest, a head. This is the guy with the helmet. So here's the helmet. We'll say crotch piece that goes there. Two legs, and they are actually both the same. And then we have some hands, and because he's a zombie, he of course has gray hands. So these are just what make the joint up there, and you just snap them in, and then you're left with this. But you can see this little ring around here, so it's almost like, I don't know if the camera can focus on that or not, but you almost end up with a zombie arm with a shirt sleeve. It's a little weird. The one thing I do want to show you guys on here is I was struggling because I thought this would just pop on, and it will not just pop on. You actually have to turn it 90 degrees, and you hear it snap down. That's because it actually has little flats here, and those match up to the inside of the head. So you have to get those flats lined up just right, which is 90 degrees to the way that it'll actually look in the end, and then you can turn him forward. But he does have a ball jointed head, which is a little bit different than Lego. So this guy will eventually be, full-blown zombie, and we'll put his helmet on, which I am struggling to do because I can't see what I'm doing. And it looks like it's going to come down over his eyes a little bit, so he's going to be a blind zombie walking into the apocalypse with his eyes blinded. This is the police one. The arms, like I showed you, that other arm just pops in. All of these pieces pop really hard, so I don't know. For smaller kids, this may not be a great thing, especially that head thing. They're going to get frustrated with that. I got frustrated with it. The legs, they're both the same. They actually have a hole on both sides. You just pop them onto the crotch piece just like that, and then another one just like that, and basically he'll go together like that. I might as well finish him out. We've got one blue sleeve because it looks like he's had a sleeve ripped off of his uniform. And you can see these actually turn. We'll turn that around so the thumb's on the inside. And actually took the lower part of that arm off. Like I said, these snap kind of hard, so I'm not sure. This one actually looks better because it's actually got a shirt sleeve, but there you go. And now you just got to put the sticker on. The sticker on the fighter, it actually wraps around the side a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but because their sides are rounded, they're not flat like a Lego. To line it up, I actually had to line up her cleavage, kind of line on the center line of that neck peg to get it to go. The little M16 she comes with is cool, but she can't really hold it with the handle. She pretty much has to hold it where I got her holding it. She can't hold it with the regular, the regular grip. So, not the best accessory in the world. For my money, I'd rather have like a little Lego. You know, obviously, little Engineernerd isn't too scared of zombies in the apocalypse. They do come with accessories, all of them. This is the one that comes with the little cop. It's a little billy club or something. So, if we were doing dolly rating like we would do on the podcast, I'd probably have to go 6 out of 10, maybe 5.5 out of 10. Just because they don't feel like, they're a dollar store thing, but they feel like a dollar store thing. This is one of those things that, yeah, they'd be great if you were going to put them in a display. But if you wanted to give them to a kid to play with, I don't know. They're not going to hold up real long. I mean, you give them $1 and, it's kind of like the old gumball machine stuff. It won't necessarily hold up. So, it is what it is. If you're willing just to put out $1 and have something they could, just play with for a little while and maybe it gets destroyed, okay. Or if you just want a bunch of zombies kind of fill out the background of some of your Lego displays, they'd work for that as well. Oddly, the little fighter, she came with an extra arm, so I don't know what that's all about, but it looks like it's white on the top or flesh on the top and then a flesh hand, so you could make her sleeveless on one side as well if you wanted instead of just rolled up sleeves. Anyway, that is all for now. From everybody here, we just want to say hi, and Zoe Puppy is saying hi, what's going on over here? And that's it for now, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye.